Hello and welcome to this video. This is Rajat here from Startup Frat, and today we are going to talk about why you need to build a front-end hot samosa product, front-end hot samosa product that can be sold on the internet. So if you are a business networker, which is a commission-based seller, if you are into network marketing, if you are into financial product selling like insurance or mutual funds, if you're a real estate broker or stockbroker, stock trader, if you're into selling Bitcoin related concepts, then this video is for you. This video is also for you if you own your own product, but it's a long, big and complicated product, which basically means if you're into, let us say, if you're a travel agent or if you're a restaurateur, or if you are if you own a salon, all of these are big services. Sometimes people have to be educated about what value you bring versus your competition, for which case you need to build a front-end hot samosa product that people can buy off the internet or off a text message or off a WhatsApp blast and educate themselves about your business. Okay, now why is it that people would want to educate themselves about your business at a cost, and how is it you can build these products, etc.? I got lots of messages from the earlier video this week saying, hey, how do we do this and why do we do this, etc. So I'm just going to solve all these problems for you in this video. Also watch this video very, very carefully, because I'm going to stitch in one of the preliminary discussions I had with one of our community members who I'm going to be interviewing on live camera on Friday, where you can learn exactly from his real life experience how he has been able to do everything that I'm going to teach you in this video today, how he has been able to do in real life, and what are the results. The results could make the difference between your current income versus lakhs and probably crores of rupees that are waiting for you on the other side. Okay, whatever your current income is, you can think about doubling, tripling, quadrupling it. Now, I'm not saying that to get your hopes up. I'm just talking about the case study that we have in front of us that we are going to be talking to on Friday. And you can come, and if you authorize yourself, you'll be able to ask questions. I'll be able to display your name and take questions, etc. on Friday. Okay, so let's get into the training. The three big problems that are causing you to not grow in your business. The three big problems is not enough people. I'll just write DB over here, which is database. Not enough people know you or trust you. So while I'm writing DB doesn't mean any database. ऐसा नहीं है कि किसी कंपनी से कुछ database खरीद लिया हो, I suddenly have database. No, that's not a good database. Somebody who knows you and trusts you. Somebody who's seen you before, somebody who says, yeah, I just kind of remember this guy or this gal, they added value to me last time I saw them or I met them. Okay, so somebody who knows you and trusts you. You don't have enough people in your life who know you, like you, and trust you. They're your 200 people. That is good enough, but they are not going to do business with you. Why? Because second reason is people only do business with an authority. People only buy from an authority. So the 200 people that already know you, like you, and trust you, they are less likely to buy from you because you're not an authority, simply because they've seen you since your childhood. Which is why never can you get huge amount of insurance volume, huge amount of real estate sales, huge amount of networking successes in your network marketing business or anything like that from your family. None of these things will ever come from your family. Even if you started an insurance agency today, all of the big contracts are not going to come from your friends and family because people only buy from an authority. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay. And the third big reason is, what is the third big reason? The third big reason is you need to have a cash flow business. Cash flow business. You need to have a cash flow business. What does that mean? What's a cash flow business? I give you product instantly, you give me money instantly, and life is good. Okay, I give you product, you give me money, life is good. I give you product, you give me money. You need to have this cash register ringing every single day. If your only product is a referral product, yes, I will bring lots of downlines. They will buy lots of soap or healthcare vitamin or something like that. And then at the end of the month, company will calculate the bonus, give me a check. That you're not really in business at that point. You're not really in business. Okay. Now, in addition to doing networking for last 15, 17 years, I've also had an import-export business of my own, where the only product I had was delivered by a factory, and the only contracts I was getting was on behalf of this factory. And in 2008, market tanked. What Germans were importing or what the Dutch and the French were importing from India suddenly stopped because of the housing crash. They said, oh, we got a crunch in production, and boom, all my business goes away. I don't know what to do. Also happens in network marketing. You fight with your upline, some problem happens with the company. Hey, I built this team, the company kept the team but threw me out. Yeah, your main product cannot be a networking product or a back-end product that is not owned by you. Same with real estate brokers. Even if you spend 10-15 years running around in the sun and the rain and you become absolutely good at this, but the only product that you can sell is probably a builder's product or somebody's second-hand property that you're going to resell, you will never become very big. So you constantly need to have your own products. Okay, what are these types of products that we recommend that you build? Okay, let's assume that you have your networking. Let's assume that you have your fin products, financial products. Let's assume that you have property if you're a property broker or whatever your product is. Or if you're a services provider, let's say you're a travel agency or something. Okay, travel agency or something. I'll just write services over here. These are second tier products. A customer has to be convinced of 2 or 3 things. They need to have seen you before. They need to trust you. They need to have vetted all their options, and they need to have decided that yes, this is the direction in which I want to go. Not only is this the direction in which I want to go, this is the best person to do business with. Okay, think about networking. You show somebody a network marketing plan, assuming that they already know you, like you, and trust you. They haven't seen their options. They don't know what other options are there to make money. In their mind, there are many other options that are more sexy and glamorous than network marketing. Network marketing is the country cousin. Arey nahi yaar, network marketing. There are other options. Let's do Bitcoin. Let's set up our own shop. Let's buy some commercial property, put it on rent. All of those markets are booming. Let's do that. Why not? Why network marketing? So the vehicle itself, which is the network marketing by itself, is a no in their mind. Then if you say, okay, somehow convince them into network marketing, then they don't know whether your company is the right choice or not. अरे वो मामा जी के बेटे के ससुर जी ने भी तो किया था एमवे, वो तो चला नहीं. I don't know if this is the right company. I've heard this other company is doing better. So then you're losing the prospect. And then when they decide that, okay, that company is, your company is the best thing, they don't really know if you're the best person to guide them. So they're going to ask you a question: how much money have you made in the last 3 months? Finished. Game is over. Dead in the water. These are the 85% of the reasons why people reject you. That is why your close rate is so low. On top of that, there are 2 big problems that have happened from the year 1995-97 when network marketing came to India till today, or when you started doing your insurance business and today, or in the property market and today. What is that? Demand supply situation. Demand versus supply. When you started in network marketing in 2000, 1998, 1997, whatever, there was a dearth of money making opportunities in the market. There were only 2 things people could do to make money: either go to America or work with the company that is already in America and making money, like Infosys. So if you work with Infosys, you suddenly, you will basically out earn all of your other friends, because you're working in a private sector and MNC, which is making money in dollars and paying you in rupees, so your salary is going to be higher. Or you decide to get your own either contractorship or go to America, work for an American company, earn in dollars, save for your retirement. What were the options in 1995, 97? Hardly any options. If you wanted to do a real business like a brick and mortar business, the licensing around it was expensive, the labor was expensive, the employees were expensive, the logistics was expensive, getting an office, all of this was expensive, very difficult to do. Okay, fast forward to today, hundreds of options of making money in the market, hundreds of options. Network marketing is a poor country cousin of thousands of other options that people may have. Yes, yeah, very, very difficult. Setting up a core business today, brick and mortar business, is easy. Licensing can be done in 72 hours. You can get a CA and register your entire company, be up and running within a matter of maybe a week. You don't even need employees. You can find contractors online who will work for you if you're in that kind of a business. Yeah, very easy to set up a business. All the information is available. The funding is available. Licensing is simple. Market is hot. Yeah, thousands of other options. Think about financial products. In the old times when people had to save money, there were only two options. Either you give it to FD or you give it to equity link, which could be an insurance link, ULIP policy, or a mutual fund or portfolio management service or whatever. What is the demand supply situation today? Thousands. You can put it in a government backed debt fund. You can put it in a government backed equity fund. You can put it in the top 50 Nifty. You can put it in an exchange traded fund. You can put it in real estate investment trust. You can put it in commercial property trusts. Yeah, the person that we are going to interview on Friday, he's tied up with a company that sells server space on rent. And he is also a affiliate for the company. So not only is he putting his own money in making rent from the server space, also affiliating that opportunity out to other people. Okay, thousands of options. So if you're merely selling mutual funds or insurance, you're lost. Your customer is also lost because they have thousands of ideas in their mind. Let's talk about property. What is the demand supply situation today? The market was hot 10 years back and everybody wanted to get in. Today the market is cold and everybody has thousands of questions. Very difficult to close these deals now. Very, very difficult. Even experienced investors are getting out of the property market. All right, very, very difficult. Demand supply situation has gone down. On top of that, attention span has gone down. Attention span, by the time you start speaking to people 5 minutes, 7 minutes, their attention is already over. Very difficult to keep people engaged to your sales pitch, your sales process. Very difficult to keep people engaged. Okay, so what you need is database, you need authority, you need cash flow. What are the different types of services or the products that you can build on top of this tier 2 product? Let us say this is tier 2, okay? And let us say what are we going to build is a tier 1 product. Okay, tier 1. There are different kinds of products that you can build, but what we recommend as Startup Frat is you do a lean startup, separate business, separate company on top of everything else you're doing. Okay, get a separate license which will take you less than 72 hours. And what you build is 3 types or 4 types of products. First is an information product. The second is a consultation product. The third is a community product. The fourth is an instant services product. Okay, any one of these will do. Okay, Okay, if you have 2 of these, that will be amazing. How much is the time that requires for you to build this entire thing for yourself? Less than 2 weeks. Inclusive of licensing and everything. Less than 2 weeks. How many employees required for this? To start with 0. How much of office space required for this? To start with 0. What do you need to deliver this service? Just a laptop and a good internet connection, preferably fiber net. That's it. If you have a decent laptop that was purchased any time in the last 3 years, that will do. If you have any kind of fiber net that is 100 Mbps or above, that will do. If you don't have fiber net, you have the tablet internet or whatever, good news for you. Please upgrade to fiber net. It's the same price, 3 times the speed, 100 times the guarantee. Upgrade to fiber net is the same price. 100 Mbps fiber coming into your house. That's it. That's all you need. Okay. This is a tier 1 product. Now what happens is that a lot of customers have a bunch of different confusions, which is why your close rate on network marketing today is less than 2%. Your close rate on financial products, less than 5%. Close rate on property, less than 1%. Yeah. What are all the reasons that people say no? They have a confusion, they have thousands of questions. They don't know who are the other competitors. They just basically don't know what is the right choice to make. Okay. Now at this point, what you're going to do is you're going to help them understand the pluses and minuses of every other thing that they've seen or heard on the internet or from their friends, family, etc. Okay. If people talk a lot about safe, let's say you're a financial product seller. If people constantly keep telling you, no, I want my money to be safe, that's why I only want to keep it in FD. What are the pluses and minuses of FD? What are the pluses and minuses of mutual funds? Why you should get into mutual funds? Why you should not get into mutual funds? What are the pluses and minuses of FD? Why you should make an FD? Why you should not make an FD? Can you do both of them? What is the ideal spread? Does it depend on your age, your circumstances, your family background? Yes. So what are the different factors that fall into this? If you're a 50-year-old, how do you take decisions on what is the spread on FD versus mutual fund? If you're a 30-year-old, how does it differ? Okay, what are the other things you can do to secure your investment? How much property should you buy if you're a 30-year-old? Okay, so everybody is wanting to get information that is tailor-made to them. Tailor-made to them. In order to tailor-make an information and give it to them so that they can just plug and play, understand it and move onwards, you can charge over here. How much money do you charge? 3,000 rupees. 3,000 rupees. Mr. Sinha, why would somebody pay me for the same information that can be found on YouTube? You obviously have not gone to YouTube recently. In order to find just the right information that I can use, it would take me at least 10, 15, 20 hours of absolutely focused searching. And then I would have nobody to ask questions and clarifications. If you provide this service in the market, okay, I'm saying service. I'm not saying you need to be qualified, you need to have a certification, you need to do this, you need to be Amazon #1 bestseller in this industry, you need to be the #1 top celebrity. No. As long as you're willing to provide any of these products, information, consultation, community or services, you can charge 3 grand. Very simple. Okay, very, very simple. Okay, it works slightly different in certain industries. So if you're into healthcare marketing, if you're a networker who's promoting healthcare products up front, okay, absolutely, before you give any information, you should tell the person, I'm not a medical doctor, but I'm just going to share some experiences. If you resonate with them, that's great. We can work together. Very simple. Okay, certain industries, I have to give that disclaimer. At the end of the day, people are going to consult you because they do not want to get the same advice from a doctor. People are scared of doctors. Scared of doctors. How can you build this product? How can you become an authority in this product? 3 ideas. The first thing is company provided information. Every networking company, let's assume you're selling healthcare products at the front end, doing network marketing of the same opportunity at the back end. Okay, company info. Company provides enough information about the products they ask you to sell. If they're having you sell vitamin supplements, I've got 2 or 3 different brands over here. Okay, if they're asking you to sell vitamin supplement, they are providing you all the information about why it's important. Yeah, what is omega-6? What is omega-3? What is the balance between omega-3 and 6 that is required for heart health or something? What is garlic? Why is it required? Why do you need to take a garlic supplement when there is enough garlic in the food already? Why do you need to take vitamin supplements when I'm already having fruits and vegetables every day, etc., etc.? How much vitamin does a human body need? How much vitamin is present in currently produced apples or bananas or whatever? Okay, all of these are the things that help a person understand where they stand.
And that gave me a really insight into the whole thing, about nutrition, about what to make in the kitchen, how to buy a product from the market. And that really gave a complete insight.
Okay.
To everything. A guy has got diabetes, but as per his genetic report, he doesn't have a risk of diabetes. So how is he diabetic?
Yeah.
That's because he's gluten intolerant. Now the gluten has started playing games. So these are the insights which started coming
Good
out.
one, yeah. Amazing. Amazing.
The most shocking thing which I have come across is a lady is having milk from her childhood, cow's milk in her house.
Yeah.
After 55 years after the age of 45, she started facing heavy health problems, including stomach issues, and it went on to the level of nearly becoming celiac disease.
Yes.
Then thyroid went totally haywire.
Yeah.
And I could control it with nanonutrient. But then when the genetic report came, she was
lactose intolerant.
Lactose intolerant.
Yeah. This is a big problem. I have personally seen so many people, and they realize after like 40, 50 years of age.
By that time, all damage has been.
The right kind of person will pay you for this information. Very, very important. Okay, so company provided information. Second, company provided information. Second, if you have had any personal experience, if you've had any personal experience of gaining from the products yourself, hey man, I had this problem, I went to all these doctors, etc. When I became totally disillusioned when they couldn't solve my problem, then I resorted to this, and I was able to get benefit from this. Okay, if you'd like to try it out, why don't I help you try it out?
Yeah, in 2007, I had an attack of pancreatitis.
Okay.
And my doctor told me in the ICU that your pancreas are not damaged, your pancreas are destroyed. You'll die in
Okay.
3-4 days.
My God.
And then I started, wondering how is it possible that the body will give you a lot of, if a machine can give so many symptoms, and we are solving problems on missile systems and other things, the body will definitely give you enough symptoms that you're going to die. So then I got down to seriously understanding what it is, and I cured myself after
Okay.
that.
How much time did it take?
It took 2 weeks to cure myself with nanotechnology. Otherwise,
Okay.
I was hospitalized for 3 months.
Okay. Personal experience. The third thing. What is the third thing? Company info. What is the third thing? Have you actually administered the same product outside of yourself, to someone else? Whether you did it for free for a friend and family, it doesn't matter. Okay. Is there anybody outside of you who got the same result? Is there anybody outside of you who got the same result? Okay. Yeah, friend and family will do. Okay. And then immediately you have a story that can sell.
Then I used it on my mother, who was a diabetic. And I found that immediately, within a week, her insulin intake came down from 60 units a day to 40 units a day.
Wow.
That was a drastic shift
Within 2 weeks.
within 2 weeks.
Okay. So you got a third party story or third party testimonial. Okay. Your own experience is great. Combine that with some company provided information, which is tools, techniques, etc. The calculations and why and all of that, the scientifics around it, and then a third party testimonial. Outside of yourself, there has to be one more person. That's it. Okay. And then if you have all three of them put together, you can sell this product, the front end product, which is, let me consult you on why or which direction you need to go, Mr. Prospect, Miss Prospect. Very simple. Okay. Now at this point you must be saying, if I start asking for money, nobody is going to start paying me for this information right now. And the answer is because you don't know enough people. You don't know enough people because you're limited to the 200, 500 that you know. There are 50 crore people on Facebook. There are 60 crore people using WhatsApp, 60, 70 crore people using WhatsApp. And all of this data is available for you to target. On my Facebook database, I've got 10 plus crore network marketing prospects. 10 plus crore people who already shown an interest in make money initiatives. Facebook has a database of these guys. On my SMS database, I've got 1.5 crore people who've already shown interest in make money initiatives. Yeah, there are companies that deal in this data. All you got to do is you got to just pay them a little bit of money, buy this data and target this data. Very simple. Okay. Then what happens? Well, Rajat, it's I pay money but I never make any money back, is because your product is too complicated. It doesn't close easily. If you have a services company, too complicated to sell that service. I am also a services company. I am a co-owner in a digital agency, and if I started going out to people and telling them I charge 60,000 rupees for a website, they will have 1,000 questions. Why 60 grand? Bit2 right beside me, will do it for me for free. Otherwise, I have an agency down the road from my house. They'll do it for 5 grand or 8 grand. Why the hell should I pay you 60 grand? Who's going to explain to them? Too complicated to sell this product. All your marketing spend is going to go in waste. Whether you've employed telecallers, you got your own assistant or your own salesperson making calls, or whether you have website and SEO to promote your service, or whether you pay money to Facebook ads or whatever. If your back end service is too complicated, a travel deal is too complicated. Even a big salon, why should people go to this particular salon versus the other salon? Too complicated to explain. People don't understand that. Restaurant, why should they only buy from your restaurant? Too complicated. So what you need is front end hot samosa products, which is, hey man, tailor made meals delivered to your office as per your food preferences. 30-day service, right? So you can create these products over here and charge for it upfront. Okay. Now, if you're charging for it upfront, you can buy the prospects and run the ads not to this. Run the ads to this. Okay. At Startup Fright, we've developed technology where you can purchase a customer from whether Facebook, from an SMS agency, from your WhatsApp blast, you can purchase customers at less than this price and have them pay this price as soon as they come in the door. Okay, that basically means you won't be converting 100% of them, but let us say for a price of $300, you can have a prospect approach you, come sit in front of you on a Zoom call or a webinar, and 1 in 10 of them convert, or 1 in 5 of them convert, then you're making money over money. Even if it's 1 in 10 and you pay $3,000 and get a paying customer for $3,000 is break even, but that means what? You can run this machine forever across all the 50 crore people that exist on social media from India, only India. Okay, unlimited database, hundreds of product options. And once this customer buys one product from you, they're more likely to buy another product from you. Why? Because they want what? They want something called an end result. End result. There are only 4 end results that people want in life. There are only 4 end results that everybody in this market wants. Okay, either they want to make more money, or they want to get better health, or they want to build better relationships, or live in a better world, or be a better person, etc., etc. Or they want to build a skill. They want to learn how to play the guitar. They want to learn how to do PUBG. They want to learn to be an artist. They want to sing. Skill. You have all these TV programs which are Dance India, Dance, and all of that. What is that? It's a demonstration of skill. Okay, skill, demonstration of skill. So people either want to make money, or they want to get health, or they want to have better relationships, or they want to build skills. Whatever product you're selling over here fulfills one of these things. That's it. As long as they want this, they're going to buy this and this and this and this and this. Okay, all right. Now, if this interests you, what I want you to do is head over to startupfrat.club/lean startup, startupfrat.club/lean startup. Okay, and watch how we create these small lean startups where you can be on the other side of the line and start making money within a few weeks from now. Okay, and then if you want to be notified for the Friday interview, get to meet this person who's actually got crores of rupees of revenue coming in, crores of rupees, upwards of 1 crore. Yeah, then you want to meet him live and you want to ask him questions and potentially also get some personal time with him or something like that. Then be on the Friday call that I have with him and meet him face to face. And if you want to be notified of that meeting, just write notify me right below this video. Just write notify me right below this video. Okay, so just write notify me. And if you want to find out more about how we do this, just head over to startupfrat.club/lean startup, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.